Okay. What's good? What's good? Yeah, nah, man. It's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleve, the villain. Coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV, aka Houston Clout TV up in this hole. You already know what's up, you dig? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm sitting down chilling, relaxing, minding my own goddamn business as usual. You know what I'm talking about? And I get a notification, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what channel it was on, man. Actually, it was multiple channels. I think the first one was Anton Daniels, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it was some goons from Chicago, from Chiraq, warning Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Warning Donald Trump and the U.S. military, the U.S. militaries, you know what I'm saying? Warning Donald Trump, talking about this Chicago, this Iraq, they don't, them YNs or them young niggas or them, them youngsters, they don't care about nothing. And them niggas got switches and, they don't care about the military and they'll run the military out of Chicago and things of that nature. This is what I'm hearing. Now, I think I don't know what kind of crime that is, just even saying that, bro. That's like a terroristic treason type crime, even saying that. I'm pretty sure that the niggas that got on YouTube or got online saying that shit, warning Donald Trump, I'm pretty sure the FBI probably done already been to their crib already. You know what I'm saying? Like in a matter of 24 to 48 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if them individuals that's talking all that shit, warning Donald Trump and the U.S. military, you know what I'm saying? They might have already got hollered at by the FBI already, because that's all over the internet and it went viral and everybody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's ridiculous for them to post that shit. You know what I'm saying? You willing to fight the U.S. government, but you're not willing to police your own communities or fix up your own communities, protect black women, protect black kids, open up a few stores, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But they can't do that in Chicago. They're going to shoot it up. They're going to kill everything. You already know how that is. It's death by design, orchestrated by the powers that be. We already know. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't, everybody knows already. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, bro, it's like, damn. Niggas don't stand up for nothing, man. They don't. It's like, I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, you warning the president is just, I don't know, man. When I heard it, I'm like, damn, these niggas is crazy, bro. So they got the audacity to get online and warn Donald Trump, talking about we YNs and we got switches. You know how many stray bullets? You know how many innocent people get hit because of these stupid ass switches? Niggas that don't even know how to aim right. Then you got bullets just going all over the place. And then how the fuck you gonna compare a switch to U.S. military guns? Man, it's crazy, bro. Now you see why I be saying the stuff I be saying? We need corporal punishment out here. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm Nigerian, you dig? I was born in Houston, Texas, though. But I'm African, though. I'm Nigerian, though. Both parents Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in H-Town, though. You dig? Southwest nigga. Real talk. You feel me? Yeah, all over the Southwest, too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? From A-Leaf to goddamn West Chase to the heart of the West. Fondren, West Belford, all that shit. Braeswood, all that. You know what I'm talking about? I done hustled and did all kind of stuff in all of these little areas. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I noticed, bro, is, like in the foreign countries, right? They got corporal punishment. You do a crime, you're going to do time. But while you're doing time, you're going to get tortured. You're going to get, violated and disciplined. We don't got that out here. Once upon a time, though, we had that in schools, though. Like, if you acted up, the librarian can whoop your ass. The school teacher can whoop your ass. The vice principal, the principal can whoop your ass with a paddle or a ruler or a yardstick or something that's going to sting you. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that corporal punishment is definitely needed, because if you have individuals that can get on camera and say that type of stuff, they're doing it because it's no repercussions. They're doing it because it's nothing nothing happens. The most that's going to happen to them is go to jail and come out. In jail, they got cell phones and video games, and niggas is eating pasta and Popeye's chicken in jail now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what type of punishment is that? You know what I'm saying? But in foreign countries, especially, let me give you an example for like Nigeria. If you go to jail there, they'll give you corporal punishment inside of there. They'll torture you. They'll literally discipline you and violate you in there. You'll never want to go back to jail again. Trust me. Out here, jail is a business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do you think motherfuckers just be going crazy, going in and out of jail? They don't care. Because there's nothing happening to them in there. And I ain't talking about a corrupt CO that just, beat you up for no reason. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about motherfuckers getting fucked up in there by COs for some personal selfish reason. No, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about organized and structured punishments. Organized and structured corporal punishments and discipline, which involves physical whippings, physical beatings, physical spankings, physical torture to a certain degree. When I talk about torture where niggas is getting legs and shit cut off, even though that go on in different countries. But what we need out here is corporal punishment. If you go to jail, depending on the crime, you get your ass beat up in there. But not just a normal ass whooping, something that make you not want to ever go back to jail again. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine all these cats in Chicago, bro, if they had corporal punishment out here in the United States, or in Chicago, particularly, but really the whole United States, though. If we had corporal punishment, you would never see a nigga get online with the confidence to sit up there and talk shit about the president or what they can do or what they gonna do or what they not gonna do. Because they'll be terrified of their life. They'll be terrified of the punishments and the discipline that come from it. You know what I'm saying? And you see grown ass men crying, begging for the pain to stop, begging for them to stop. In some cases, during corporal punishment, niggas beg to die. That's how severe the punishments are. That's how severe the discipline is. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have that out here. This is why women can get away with anything practically. This is why you got men that get away with all kind of messed up shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't learn their lesson. Keep going back to jail, in and out of jail. If we had corporal punishment out here, you would never hear niggas from Chicago sit up there and talking like that, bro. I'm telling you, man. I was dealing with a female last week. You know what I'm saying? We were chilling. Everything was good. She started kind of getting on my nerves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? I think I just want to just take her home, bro. She's getting on my nerves, bro. You know what I'm saying? She just talks too much. So she just kept talking in the car. And I was like, you know what? I think in my mind, I just want to just drop you off at a transit center, at a bus stop, because I'm not about to take you all the way to the crib. You doing all this damn yapping and talking, and then you don't like the fact that I'm not really saying nothing. It's making you mad, and you getting mad at me because I'm not really saying too much. That's weird. You're in my car. Just relax, be cool. Let me drop you off, and you go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker was tripping, so I pulled over to the gas station, tried to get her up out my car, and she got to the tripping or whatever and wanted to, start trying to strike a nigga and hit a nigga and whoop-de-whoop. But what led to that was because I talked about corporal punishment. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, look, man, you better be happy that you out here. Because if you was in Nigeria right now, man, bro, you would not be talking, fam. I'm not saying that the women get bullied in Nigeria either. The women are strong out there. They don't play no games either. But they are respectful to their men. And they understand their place and their role and their position. And they understand what their purpose of why they're here in this world, why God created them, and the natural order of things. So that doesn't mean a Nigerian woman is soft. We're not doing that. They're not soft. But what I'm saying is that they submit to their men. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you can just control them. No, I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. But I brought that up to the girl, and she got angry. I talked about how in jail, in any foreign country, nigga, you can't sit up there and be speaking like that, talking shit, doing all this, that, and the third. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. It's a violation for that. It's corporal punishment for that. Real talk. So the girl got mad and got to trying to swing and bite and kick and all that. I had to force her up out of my car. I damn near had to call the police. You dig? But I got up out that little situation, though, because I brought up corporal punishment. So bring up that shit to niggas in Chicago and see how fast they don't kill your ass. Dead ass serious, bro. Yeah, because they don't want to be held accountable. Women don't want to be held accountable for shit. And these gang-banging, thug, gangster demons, they don't want to be held accountable for shit either. And it's like, man, look, bro. You be happy that you in the United States and you can do what you're doing out here. Be happy because you're lucky as hell. Because you wouldn't be able to get away with that in other foreign countries, especially Nigeria. That girl had the nerve to say, well, if they sit up there and put hands on me in a foreign country, they're going to have to kill me. They're going to have to kill me. I mean, like, they're not going to kill you. They're going to keep you awake and they're going to keep your ass alive. And they're going to torture, they're going to whip your ass until you beg to die. And then still they're not going to kill you. They're going to send your ass back out to society, make sure you're on your best motherfucking behavior. And if you do it again, they'll torture you again. And whip, I'm talking about whip your ass. I guarantee your ass ain't going to be talking that shit no more. And I guarantee your ass ain't going to want to ever go to jail. Drop one of them gangbanging ass niggas off in a foreign country. Russia, Nigeria, North Korea, South Korea, Brazil, Jamaica, all these motherfucking places, nigga, they'll whip your ass in jail, bro. They will literally torture you in there, bro. And your ass will never, ever, ever gangbang again. You'll drop your flag. You'll forget the name of your gang by the time they finish whipping your ass. Anyways, man, this your boy Flow Spitter, a.k.a. Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV, a.k.a. Houston Clout TV up in this hole. Hey, Chicago, y'all are lucky. And all these other cities and states doing all this murder, this, that, murder, blah, 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 blah. Y'all are lucky y'all in the United States. Because if y'all was in a foreign country, especially where I'm from, in Nigeria, bro, nigga, they'll torture you to death, my nigga. You'll drop every flag. You wouldn't even remember the color of your flag. No, seriously. You wouldn't even remember the color of your flag. Straight up and down, talking about the Donald Trump, we warning you. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You can't compare no gang to no goddamn military. Niggas is sitting up there doing all this yapping. Straight up and down. Anyways, man, I'm out this thing. We got more to talk about. And if I hear anything else about this again, I'm blogging about it again. Always remember, it's just one God, which is Allah, the Lord of the worlds. I'm out this thing. Peace. Oh, yeah. Cheer.